Hi and welcome to today's video. Now, I have a very common question that lots of guys come to me with. They say to me, James, how do I get a girlfriend? They see all their friends have great success in maybe on Tinder, getting loads of dates lined up, or maybe out in their bars and in the street, in the high street, meeting new women. And they just can't do it, and they struggle because they've got no idea what to say to these women, how to get them even from the first conversation, yet alone being in a relationship. So the first thing to do is to work out exactly who you want to meet. There's no point just getting any old girlfriend. You want to find someone who is compatible for you. So what do you like doing? Are you sporty? Are you a theatre goer? Do you like going to clubs and bars? Because not everybody does. Work out what you like doing, and then your partner you'll like to meet will like the same interests. So, for example, you might be into your health and fitness and you go to the gym a lot. So you're more likely to be able to meet a girl in the gym. And that means you've got more chance, the more things you've got in common, the more chance you have of making it work in the long term, because you've got mutual shared interests. And it's so important to have this. You can't just have any old person out there. So before you even start to get a girlfriend, you have to ask, what would they like about me? What do I have to offer them to make them so interested in me in the first place? You've got to have something about you. I think the best advice everyone ever says in dating is to be yourself. And that's absolutely true advice. But there's no good being yourself if you're boring, unfit, no hobbies, and you never get out of the house. What kind of girl wants that? Nobody. You've got to be truly happy in your own life. If you have a few friends and you get out like a bit of shopping, your pint, absolutely fine. But you need more than that. What would really interest a girl in you? Because you've got to have lots of things to talk about to get them intrigued about you and to get them to want to know you further. So, if you haven't got much going on in your life, then make sure you do. Go and sign up to a gym. Go and try some new classes. There's loads of women in these classes. Yoga classes are always a common favourite, and dance classes. Absolutely packed full of women. You need to go to the places these women are going to be. And they will go out there, and the trouble with bars and clubs is women tend to either be very drunk or they'll be with their friends at the same time. I know it's really hard to approach a group of women at the same time because they have a shield almost around them, protecting them, saying, don't come near me, don't come near me. And it's very difficult. So bars and clubs aren't always the best option. But there are women absolutely everywhere, all around you. Every coffee shop you go into, you'll see women just sat around, drinking their coffee, chilled out, all just waiting for you to go up and say hello. That's all you need to do, is to start a conversation, is to ask them a question, or to say hello. If you see someone in the street that you like, go up to them and say, excuse me, can you give me your opinion on which bar is the nearest one that's going to be great for cocktails? Any sort of question like that is always going to be very useful. If you're in a coffee shop, say, look, I hope you don't mind, but that coffee looks really nice. What type of coffee is that? I'm really confused between cappuccinos, lattes, etc. I haven't got a clue what they are. Can you tell me? And they will help you, and if they like you, then they'll smile, they'll laugh, and you've broken the ice. Now, there are so many opportunities out there for you to meet women and to get a girlfriend. And dating apps and online dating sites are extremely good ways to do this. Now, I know that you might think you can go on these dating apps and get a date immediately, and some people can, but unless you've got absolutely a wonderful picture, a wonderful profile, and a wonderful messaging technique, you're not going to get anywhere very fast. Now, these are all things I'm going to talk about in future videos. So the very best thing you need to do if you want to be able to meet women is to put yourself in a situation and find where they're going to be. Are they online? Are they in your high street? Are they shopping in your supermarket? They're absolutely everywhere. Opportunities and women are everywhere. Now, the other thing to point out is you might be a bit nervous and a bit shy about approaching them. And that's absolutely fine. Everyone in this world is a bit shy, really. Nobody wants to be rejected. People might put on a bit of a front at how confident and wonderful they are, but deep down we're all a little bit insecure and we have our doubts. The thing to do is not to care about this and fight through it. Go up to them, say hello, make them laugh, make them joke, and a conversation starts. And another way to get a girlfriend is just to ask your friends if they know anyone who might be a good match for you. In an era of social media with Facebook, you can see all your single friends. In an era of social media, you can ask your friends to help you. You can look at their Facebook and see all their friends who might be single, and all you need to do is ask them to connect you. Say, do you happen to know anyone who might be interested in going with me to the theatre this week? Someone who might want to go out on this adventure, go on this date. And people like to play matchmaker. They will help you. And if you want to get a girlfriend, that's the best thing you can do, is to ask your friends. Use your existing social circle. Also, make sure you accept every invitation that comes your way. If someone invites you out for the night, or invites you to a party, whatever it might be, or an opening or bar opening, do go. You never know who's going to be there. I hope you found this advice useful. I'll be expanding upon these topics in more details on my other videos, which are coming very, very soon. Thank you for joining me. And please do subscribe to my channel so you can see what I have coming up. I do put new videos on every single Sunday, and hopefully there'll be something that will apply to you in your personal life. It's not just dating, it's relationships and lifestyle advice too. I will teach you all the things you need to do to improve your life and to have a happier, more successful, fun, amazing adventure. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.